Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton. I'm on the Scoop Studio at Productronica 2017. I'm joined by Jade from Electrolube. Jade, thanks for stopping by. Always a pleasure to chat. Electrolube, very inventive company, lots of new technologies. What have you bought for this week's show in Productronica?
We've been extended our two-component coatings range. We've been working really hard on this range to offer customers a lot more advantages of the two-component coatings to give more protection in harsh environments. We've now introduced a range of coatings that are flame retardant as well. And the really nice one is a UV Cure two-component. So you can have the fast speed of UV, but you have no worries about shadow areas because it's a chemical cure, and therefore anything that's hidden from the UV light will still cure well.
Okay. And those harsh environments, what kind of products are going into what kind of environments that demands this kind of technology?
Well, obviously the automotive market always has increasing demands, and the specifications are getting harder and harder to match. But to be honest, it's anything that has high levels of salt mist, high levels of moisture, where a lot of corrosion could happen on the board. The two-component coatings are giving greater coverage, better coverage over components as well. So areas typically where there may only be just a few microns of coating, on a leg of a component or something like that, these areas are being covered really well by the two-component coatings, and now you're getting in excess of sort of 30 to 50 microns in these areas, which gives you the best protection.
Yeah. And the automotive industry is interesting. It kind of demands more from technology, and that kind of filters through to other sectors. And also it's a growing sector, more and more electronics in vehicles. You've got equipment on your booth as well as consumables, which is an unusual thing, probably a first for Electrolube. Tell me a bit about that.
Yes, at this time we've got a PVA machine on our booth. This is because the two-component coatings are new to the market, and we've been working with the equipment suppliers like PVA and Assemtec to bring the process to the customers as well. So we can selectively spray these two-component coatings. They're mixed immediately before they're sprayed, so there's no worry about them curing in the machine. And this means that you get good edge definition, and you're only getting the coating in the areas where you want it to be. So we're demonstrating that technology as well on the stand, as well as just talking about our coatings. Well,
it's nice to be able to demonstrate it, but it's also really important to have that collaboration with the equipment manufacturers to be able to deliver process, not just a consumable. We're kind of in an interesting phase, I think, in the industry with this whole Industry 4.0 thing, where we do seem to be genuinely more collaborative. Are you feeling that at the moment? Are you finding people are more open to discussion and partnership?
I think so, yes. I mean, it's something we've always focused on throughout our whole product range. We've always wanted to work with equipment suppliers and make sure that we can help customers no matter what the area. We don't like just passing the buck if something's not right. We like to work together and fix it. But I can see that a lot more equipment manufacturers are sort of coming forward and are interested in, talking to us on a more regular basis as well. And I think that's probably mirroring what the industry is doing in general, that everybody is feeling we must work together if we want to get things done quickly, which is what all the customers want. So. Yeah.
And the whole industry seems quite buzzy this week. There's lots going on at the show. It seems to be very busy. I guess it's been busy on your stand. What have people been enjoying, and what have they been asking you about in terms of your future roadmap?
Obviously, we've been demonstrating the two-component coating on the machine a lot. That's been the main talking point. But also a lot of encapsulation resin application questions and thermal management as well. These three product areas for us seem to be the ones that customers are most interested in. Wanting to see what we've got that's new, and also just in general talking about product selection and how to choose the right material for their application.
Yeah, and do they tend to be purchasing discussions, or are they more engineer-to-engineer discussions?
They tend to be more engineer-to-engineer. It's really people trying to find out facts about the products that are available and how they fit with the application. There's not much discussion from like a purchasing point of view at this sort of show, really.
Well, that's good. It's good to be able to have that time with so many different companies. Jade, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for telling us about the latest Electrolube. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.